right. So in respect to what Falz the bad guy posted, a letter that says I should retract my statement and I should apologize for defaming him. First of all,
before Martin will say that is very dark man continues, I think this is now getting more interesting. Everything about Bobrisky not going to prison and was lodged in a VIP lodge, and him not serving his term that he's been in prison, and the all involvement of Femi Falana and falana, that is falz, aka the bad guy. This is all getting interesting, and the EFCC is also in this. And I was actually waiting. I didn't react to most of this video because I was waiting to hear the full story. But at least it's now building up very well, so I decided to weigh into it. So I think that the EFCC kind of have already they've already invited Very Dark Man to their Lagos office, which he said is not going to go. That even if he's going to go, that they're going to book first class ticket for him, they're going to book 5-star hotel for him and every other thing. So he actually said that he's not going to go, that they should come to Abuja, or they should bring Bobrisky to Abuja and all that. And they should channel their energy to Bobrisky, who is the person that actually, the story is just long and all that. So right now, Falz now kind of brought out a statement saying that Very Dark Man should apologize and retrace his words concerning him and his involvement in the Bobrisky matter, that he did not call Bobrisky. It was Bobrisky that contacted him, and he kind of explained himself and everything. So Seun Kuti kind of called VDM and said that, okay, you need to speak with Falz. I think Falz and Seun spoke on phone, and they decided to, okay, you have to speak with VDM regarding this stuff, so that he's going to apologize and retrace his words and everything. So we're going to go through this video and listen to what Prince we're going to say. Prince is a comedian. I listen to him very well, and he's a very logical person, and he thinks very well. I love people that think outside the box most times, so that you will get a full or clear picture of everything that is happening. All right, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Facebook and every other platform. Let's listen to what they have to say. Let's go.
Falz posted that Seun Kuti called me and he said, Very Dark Man, I just finished speaking with Falz the bad guy. I want you to call him. I'll send you his number. I want you to call him so that you guys can talk. And I said, Egbon, I don't want to talk to Falz. Then he said, no, you need to hear what he wants to say, And then I sent Falz a message. We got on a call, and then when we got on the call, then he said he wasn't happy. Then I said, how far? Then he started talking, I said, he said he was started talking about defamation, that he wasn't happy. Then I said, Falz, I thought you're calling me to tell me your own side of the story so that I will know what's up, but I don't understand what's going on now. So at a point in the conversation, I felt like Falz was recording me, and then I said, Falz, I feel like you're recording me. I feel like you're trying to get evidence for me, or trying to make me say something so that you can hold me by my wrist, And then when I said it, he could not defend that, Then he went on saying things like, since you know me on social media or my family, have you ever heard anything negative about myself or my father? I said, I have never heard anything negative about your father, Femi Falana. However, you yourself have heard something negative about you. Then he said, what have you heard about me? Then I said, my bro, it is for my own consumption and not for me to tell you, So it was almost as if he was trying to pick my brain to know what I know and the length of things that I know. Well, anyways, that's by the way. Then the whole conversation ended up with me telling Falz that, thank God you are a lawyer, so you will not need to pay a lawyer to stand for you in court. But as for me, I did not defame you, and I'm standing that I did not defame you. So I will see you in court. That's number one. Number two, I did not read what Falz posted until later. And then when I read what Falz posted, I said, wait a minute. Bobrisky is saying that the voice call was fake, and now Falz is confirming that Bobrisky, they actually had a call. Do you understand? The only difference is that he's saying that Bobrisky was the one that called him, while Bobrisky is saying that it's Falz that called him. Falz is saying Bobrisky has seen for 3 million. Bobrisky is saying that Falz said he should pay a lawyer with his father 10 million naira. Do you understand? Now, what I expect Falz to do, instead of addressing that letter to me, I expected you to address that letter to Bobrisky, requesting that he should clear your name off that voice call, and he should clear Uncle Falana's name off that call, not you coming for me. Do you understand? I wasn't the one in the record. Do you understand? My reason for posting that is to expose corruption. The corruption that states that Bobrisky used his mouth to say that instead of taking him to prison, that they took him to a private lodge. That EFCC collected 15 million naira from him to drop an allegation and to drop a charges that said he laundered money. Do you understand? And inside all this thing is calling your name, and you are sending a letter to me. I would expect you to send that letter to Bobrisky. Do you understand? To be very honest, I did not defame Falz and Uncle Femi Falana. Now that's on the side. Now, as it stands like this, I am standing my ground to say I still want to know what went down. Because going back to everything now, I saw there's a picture of Bobrisky online where he carried luggage. If they go prison, you carry luggage. Secondly, who gave Bobrisky a phone to make call inside prison? Because they don't lock me up before. They remand me for Kuje prison now. I know, say if you want make call to your family, you go take you a process of telling one of the prison wardens to say you won't make call, or bring you outside. They'll give you a phone. If you remember the number, fine and good. If you don't remember the number, turn you sabi. Then you can now call the person you want to call. So how did Bobrisky get a phone to call Falz, and he's requesting that Falz will give him 3 million? Again, another question is this: which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million for VIP cell? We need to know. Do you understand? We need to know which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million. Because when they get all these amounts for, say they'll collect 10 million, may they clear his name from the crime where he commits by a presidential pardon. You understand? So, my dear brother Falz, I did not defame you, and I will expect you to channel this energy to Bobrisky that called your name in that recording. And as for Bobrisky, like I said, I will post another recording from a totally different person entirely. Mind you, the first video I posted, I did not even post it complete. There are other side of the video, but I will post another one again today. I will post another one again today. Yeah, I'll post another one again.
But seriously speaking, Bobrisky talks a lot. I think that guy talks a lot. Like, yo, this happened, and you are just blabbing, telling people about it and all that. I think that guy talks a lot. He talks a lot, man. And now, look at where he's landing him.
They confirming that this guy, man, through no go prison. So is it that prison is for us, where we don't get people? Is prison for us, the poor masses? Is prison for us, the people that don't have connection? Who is this Bobrisky's godfather that also influence the clearing of his charges, his money laundering charges? So that is my question. Do you understand? It's pretty simple. I want to know what really happened, and I believe a lot of Nigerians want to know. That being said, some Nigerians, I see comments like, is Bobrisky the problem of the country? No, Bobrisky is not the problem of the country. However, the stories and the corruption surrounding Bobrisky is part of the problem of Nigeria. Do you understand? Now, just imagine if it was a whistleblower that said the thing about the money laundering. You understand? And tomorrow now you can't release the person, or you go put down for one lodge. That person where you put for lodge now can't orchestrate, can't plan the buying of the person where do whistleblowing. Do you understand? They cannot investigate the person that is inside prison again now. They will say, this one they prison. That means another person do. They don't say the person they outside. This thing is very deep, but you all don't understand. It's not about Bobrisky, it's about the corruption. Tomorrow now you go carry your Abelu. Do you understand? So what if your Abelu pays and drop his charges and we think he's in prison? So how do you imprison politicians when they do wrong if the normal average people are paying to remove charges and are paying to stay in an apartment instead of a prison? Nigerians wanna get to my brain. Anyways, you all better don't play, else you're gonna learn. And you will learn the hard way. Peace.
Okay. First and foremost, yeah. Very dark man. Well done. Well done, well done. You did try. This fight you fight is not for the faint-hearted. And to be sincere with you, you're on course. You're fighting a very good fight. You're fighting that kind of fight when we're supposed to rally around behind you and support you. But there's a problem with this fight. I'm going to come to the problem, which I've been trying to point out since, but people are not calm down enough to listen. Secondly, bro, you drop content. Baba, you drop. I'm gonna look my pages, but I'm very dark. This is content. I don't even get time to talk about that. They say, "Why sit down the gist?" And bad as it bad, a lot of people are waiting for my opinion. Forget those of now they talk nonsense or comment section. There's certain people that listen to my opinion on matters like this. Like I said, we're fighting a very good fight, but inside the fight, you don't have a lot of legal knowledge to know what to do. So inside the fight, you are goofing a lot of mistakes. Like in this video you did now again, you don't goof away. I'm goofing a lot. And the reason why you are goofing all those why you make all those mistakes is because you have gathered yourself, you have surrounded yourself with people who hail you. Fellow strong-head people, when not they knowledgeable enough, they just hail you. For example, you caught Sheon Kuti before you did this video according to Sheon Kuti, and gave you the go ahead to drop her. But he not tell you, say, if truly Bobrisky did this recording, if he did lie for some places. And you know why he did not tell you into the rush, take action before you think. That's why he rush slap police. You understand? Let me tell you where you'll be in trouble. If somebody brings a matter to you, and you want to come public with the matter, there are certain levels of investigation you would have done to make sure that this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because once you drop it, people name not dent. Right? That investigation is what you did not do, and you don't want to agree that you did not do it. You didn't do that investigation, but people they believe say now very that man don't do investigation. I lie. You don't do any investigation. Yeah, he might have confirmed that this audio is actually from Bobrisky, which is another case for discussion, but he not confirm if the information in that audio is the truth. So I can just stay today and tell you one of Tinubu's sons sell me cigarettes, and you got hold of that information and you did not investigate. You just go and shout, hey, so Tinubu's son is selling cigarettes. You go enter trouble. Do you know why? Because the way you bring out that topic, the way you bring that to the public, like you they allege. You are the one that laying the allegation, and you who alleges must prove according to the Nigerian constitution. When you allege, you must prove. That's why you must make sure that your documents to prove are on ground before you allege. That is where you go for one. Secondly, even at the point now where they tell you, say, bro, whatever is contained in that audio is a lie. First, I've said, he called me and he told me to go and tell me, which I did not do. But in the videos we talk on another person, that's if the audio is real, because I'm quite certain that it be like say it's real. In the videos we talk on another person, he talk about what happened and what not happen. Now you got hold of that information. What you're supposed to do is that as you do that video now, you can see Mr. Falz, your name is mentioned here. We don't know if this is true. Please can you confirm to us if this is true, because I've been so disappointed if it is true. But do you know what you did? You say, oh, so now so they do. No wonder he sing like this. No wonder he talk like this. You even ended that video and you say, for now we will take this as the truth. You goofed there. Now, you don't call the falz. Oh no, I said I made a mistake here. I'm sorry about that. But I was under pressure. This thing was in my head, so I made this mistake here. Forgive that part. You didn't do that. You are saying you are expecting him to explain to you. Who you be? Law enforcement agency. No, not you that will explain to. If an investigation happens, there are people designated by the government that have the right to get this explanation, not be you. You can ask questions, you can ask for the investigation, you can ask for it to be made public so that we as Nigerians will know. But you cannot say they should come and explain to you. But yeah, you don't get that knowledge enough, and the mugu the way they hear you, that will not get that knowledge enough. There's a lot of places in this issue that you did not handle well, and I would really have wished you had handled this well, so that when they support you, the support will sweet. but you're making a lot of mistakes and you continue to make the mistake. You say stubbornhead without knowledge is stupidity. You need a lot of knowledge for this fight where you won't fight. You need a lot of knowledge, technical knowledge, the understanding of how this thing works. If not, you will fight yourself into the pit very soon. Now, before I go, as for those of you saying why is falz not channeling his energy to Bobrisky, why a very dark man in the drag, bro, he does not have the right to channel that energy to Bobrisky. Do you know why? Bobrisky say not talker. Bobrisky say the audio na fake. So until it is proven that the audio is real, he does not have the legal right to channel his energy to Bobrisky. So pending when it has been proven, say that audio is really true, Bobrisky is out of this matter as far as falz is concerned. I don't know if you get. Everybody's presumed innocent until proven guilty. The only person falz can hold to ransom is the person who alleged. Who is very dark man? Now to even prove if the audio not true, now he say not they go EFCC office. He say not they go. The next thing now EFCC is going to charge for defamation of character because Nigeria prison should launch an investigation. And if they don't get enough proof, they will charge too for defamation. That time, police will go invite you. Because that time they will not hand it over to the police and police will not invite you. Those evidence when they hide after you call bring up. But anyway, you say you get another part of the record, we want to wait for that second part of the record. I get work. Now work for you.
Alright, that is this from Very Dark Man and Prince Will. And Prince Will is like a checkmate for Very Dark Man. Sometimes I listen to him when it comes to this kind of discussions, and sometimes he goes into the nitty-gritty of it, and it makes a lot of sense as well. You know, in Igbo language they say uchonya adinjo. But I think sometimes Very Dark Man needs to actually think about some things critically before he comes out to, you know, say some things, you know, so that he won't put himself into a tight corner where he will start struggling to even come out of it or end up in prison or something like that. Alright, that is it from me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Facebook. And drop your comments in the comment section. Let's make this a community. Bye. See you next time.